And the plane wasn't on fire, and you jumped out of the plane, and it wasn't crashing. There was a lot of temptation along the way to bail for me. There was the temptation when Donna first made the appointment. There was the temptation when we had to listen to that watch that half-an-hour safety video. There was the temptation to just jump out of the car when Gary couldn't find the airport. And then there was the temptation of those young men that were just, drinking coffee. Oh yeah, we should get some gas in the airplane. Okay. And then the temptation of looking at the airplane. There were just all kinds. But just on my part, the friendship overtook everything. I'm doing this. I said I'm doing it and I'm doing it. Yes, it was.
I think I didn't realize we were going that high and that far up there. And, trust. Yeah, that's the key word. You just trust that person and the parachute that they packed. Oh, let's see. We didn't know each other until just accidentally hiking on top of Mount Helena.
And I had just retired then. Donna had already been retired. She hiked the mountain by herself every Monday, and I said, I hike the mountain all the time. So we said, let's hike it together. And we've been hiking the mountain once a week for these 15 years, I think. And we always say, what's set on the mountain stays on the mountain.
The part I was waiting for. Thank you.
I casually said, I was walking ahead of Donna, and I said, oh, well, gee, I'll jump with you. I'll do that. Never dreaming that Donna really would go through with it. I did not even mention that to my husband, because again, I thought this really isn't going to happen.
And then, I booked it, and okay, Mary, we're on. We've got a reservation for 2.
And I was home alone at the time. My husband was on a float trip, and my daughters live out of town, and so we were told to watch a safety video that was a half an hour beforehand, and I watched that the night before by myself.
That's right.
And it was this gentleman who was like, okay, I just have to tell you, the plane may crash, the plane may malfunction, we can't guarantee that the gear will hold up, and we just have to tell you all these things. And so I was like, oh man, I can't. And so I thought, I can't tell anybody, so I penned a note, and it just said, dear family, and I left it on the counter, if you're reading this, that means the jump didn't go well. Anyway, and I have kept that note, I still have that, but that was I was like, well, may not happen, but Donna wants this, she's my friend, and I'm going to do it for her and me.
The free fall.
Yeah.
When you're going face down, that is by far the hardest. Forks. You think about jumping at 3 forks, and you get to see the confluence of the 3 rivers coming into the Missouri. I mean, there's a whole geographic, historical piece there that makes it special.
So it was very scary for me until we got over by them, and then once we had the most beautiful landing, and then of course I forgot all that other stuff, and it was like, wow. I, however, would not be doing it again. Donna, on the other hand, said she would, but she'll have to find another friend this time.
That's a true friend.